there are times where you were like,
where's it going?
Not gonna,
yeah.
I'm just gonna keep the faith. It's gonna be okay one day. It's gonna feel better than this.
Yeah.
And sometimes you really get to that point, and me and my husband talk about this. It's like that point where you just almost give up. You're like, but something inside you, let the little spark, the little tiny little piece of flame that's still there, won't let you give up. And you don't, and you can't. You can't. You hear me? You can't. You have to keep going.
This clip right here is one of the biggest clips that brought me back to making these videos with the music business breakdowns and just the mindset breakdowns. It took me a while to get back to it. I saw this clip a while ago and I've been talking about it nonstop, but I just never made that video. But here we are, and it's a lot that I got for y'all in this video, so y'all can learn a lot. So make sure y'all go ahead and stay tapped in for this video. Y'all gonna enjoy this one. What's good? I'm an independent artist by the name TimelessRoc with TR Mentality, man. And before we get into the video, make sure y'all own your own shit. And in this clip, we got Jennifer Lopez explaining why you can't quit on your dream. This clip right here is something that I've been able to relate to so much recently, man. It's so crazy because I spoke to y'all about this a lot, man. I feel like this topic of, you know, quitting on your dreams, you hear so many people say that right when I was feeling like I wanted to quit, I started seeing this breakthrough. I started seeing this success that I was working so hard for years and never got, and then it made me feel like I was done. When I felt that way, I just kept going, and for some reason it worked out at that point. And you always feel like it's a message from God, and it's just like you got to face this adversity before you see the success that you want. You see all the happiness and wherever you want to be in life, whatever you want to accomplish, it doesn't matter what it is. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all a story about recently where I felt like this. A lot of the time it seems like we would want to self-sabotage ourselves to this moment because we want to feel like we gonna quit. We want to feel like we're in that position of like, I'm done, and that way we can get our breakthrough. But it doesn't work that way. You can't self-sabotage your way into this. You can't force your way into feeling like I'm gonna quit so that way I can see all the success that I want. I'm not saying everybody's gonna feel like they want to quit and that's how you're gonna get your success. For a lot of people, it works out in that weird way. And I never felt like that moment of feeling like I was going to quit was ever going to come for me. I've always been somebody who's super determined, disciplined, and I stick to a schedule. If I have something that I want to do, I'm usually able to create a life schedule and just do that every single day, ridiculously at that. But recently, I literally was sitting there and I was at this job that I'm working at, and I was just like, man, don't know what I'm going to do. I was trying all these different things, trying to figure out what's going to work for me. What's going to be that thing that's going to work for me on YouTube that I can do, and it's going to build this audience that I want to build, and I'm gonna be able to help as many people as I want to help and be able to share my mentality, my knowledge and experience that I've gained through all these years of just living life and just being an entrepreneur, making content, making music and dropping it, and just my outlook on everything in life that I just come across in clips or just anything in life. Y'all seen the videos that I was making recently. I literally felt like I wasn't feeling rewarded for that. Now, obviously, nobody owes me anything. Y'all don't owe me anything. Anybody that tap into my video, I appreciate y'all because y'all don't have to watch it. But when y'all watch it, y'all tap in and y'all let me know y'all rocking with the video, y'all enjoy it. I appreciate that because y'all don't owe me anything. Nobody owes me anything. The platform doesn't owe me anything. The algorithm, none of that. But sometimes we need that battery in our back. We want to feel like the work that we're putting in, we're getting rewarded for it. And what I mean by that we're growing. We're moving closer to the goal that we started this whole journey in the first place for. And for a while, I felt like I wasn't getting that reward. I felt like I wasn't seeing any growth. It just felt very stagnant after going so hard for so long. And so I remember one day I was sitting there at the job and I just had this thought, and it was hard for me to even say it out loud. But I also talked about how I got to be honest about what I'm feeling, because a lot of the time I'll try to bottle things in if it seems like it's negative, because I'm a person that I'm super positive and I believe in the power of the tongue. I believe that what you say out loud, you manifest that into existence. So for the longest time, I shied away from sharing certain thoughts based on how I was feeling about my career. If it seemed like it could be something that's harmful to my career in terms of positivity and manifesting my goals and dreams. But this time it just felt different. I just felt like I had to be honest. I had to open up and I had to just say it and then work on it from there and see where that goes. And through that, it led me to say, I'm ready to just give YouTube my all. I'm ready to go all in and do everything that I feel like I need to do that I haven't been doing for a while. Just turn it it up a notch. Even though I was working hard, turning it up a notch. I've always been hard on myself in that way, but turning it up a notch even more, as much as I possibly can. And then going as long as I could, maybe 6 months or until I felt that burnout moment again. And then I said, if it's not at a place or I don't feel that momentum, I don't feel things moving in the right direction, I'm just gonna stop. And even saying that now still feels like, damn, bro, I really said that, but it was really how I was feeling. It was a quote that I saw from a movie where they were saying, like, you've been giving your all to basketball and it hasn't given you anything in life. When are you gonna do something that loves you back? And I started feeling that way about YouTube and music and everything. I started feeling like, man, I've been loving this for so long. Does it love me back? Is this something I'm supposed to be doing? That's how I felt. And that put me in a position where I just really felt like I was done. I felt like, all right, this isn't gonna happen long term. Even though I said I'm gonna do this hard as I possibly can for as long as I can until I feel burnt out, or maybe 6 months or whatever. I didn't know if I was even gonna make it that long. But then I started figuring out, okay, if I'm gonna do this, I need to do something that I've been passionate about, something that I'm really good at. I seen working for me on this channel. That brought me back to these videos. This is something I've always enjoyed doing. I've been able to make videos about this and be okay with making videos about this, be happy doing these videos and seeing the feedback, talking to y'all about certain things that's going on, certain things that I can relate to that y'all probably can relate to as well. And that put me in a position where I got out of this feeling of I'm done and I don't know what I want to do. I immediately started feeling happy again, started feeling like, okay, I'm ready to go. And I'm not even thinking about, oh, 6 months or until I feel burnt out. I'm just ready to go. And I've been more and more productive every single day since then. And through that, I've been seeing the growth. We just hit 50,000 subscribers. And it's insane to know that we halfway to 100,000 subscribers. Man, we just started this channel in 2021. None of this would have happened had I given up. But I felt that little fire, like Jennifer Lopez said, I had that little fire left in me that said, look, I'm not gonna give up. Even though I felt like it was all over, I didn't want to give up. And that's all for a reason. And we got to pay attention to that. You can't give up on your dreams too soon. And at some point, it's gonna work out for all of us. But I appreciate y'all for tapping into this video, man. I hope y'all was able to take something from this video. If you was, make sure you go ahead and drop a like, but also go ahead and comment down below. Go ahead and add to the topic. If you had one of these moments where you felt like you was about to quit and then you saw a breakthrough, or you feel like a breakthrough is coming because you didn't quit, you had that little fire and you know this is what you want to do in your life, and at some point it will work out in your favor. Go ahead and comment that down below. Go ahead and add a story if y'all feel comfortable adding a story down in the comment section. I'm gonna go ahead and get back and I'm gonna read all y'all comments. And if y'all new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.
He got an alibi and he won't abide to no law. I know it's fucked up, but he won't hesitate to go send a nigga to a law. Young nigga with rag ties in the back of a Maybach. Put in work, whole fan gon' eat. I've been going to work on eat. All grind, no sleep, I stay low key. And you know I'll be rolling with killers, they really gorillas. Only the realest, you know that we winning. I feel like I've been